going to be the Bulls off the tip. And now Washington starting group. Daniels out there with Arenas. Then it's Butler. Then it's Jamison. And it's Thomas in the center.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. 6 to shoot. Harper against Arenas. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Harper. Here's Pippen. Jordan inside. He's covered by Daniels. And here's Harper from the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
And with authority, Jamison leaps up for the rim before the defense has a chance to stop him.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pippen with the wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Daniels against Jordan. Butler kicks to Thomas. Thomas is screen on Harper. Arenas. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Outside Daniel. On deep Arenas. Second shot opportunity. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got his second bucket tonight.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
And they pick up 2.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Wizards trail by 3. Daniels passes to Thomas. Outside Arenas. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Arenas has got 5 now.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's Jordan. Thomas with the block. Butler kicks to Daniels. Back to Butler. On the wing, Arenas. Launches a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Rodman with it. Now Thomas defending. It's tipped. Now here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Jamison. On this that time. Would have put him up.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Jordan finds Rodman. Back to Jordan. He had dropped for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Washington trailing. Outside Daniel. Arenas up top. Gets an open look and hits. He's got 7.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Harper. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Here's Jordan. That drops and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Outside Thomas. Daniels dishes to Jamison. Over Rodman. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got 6.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Harper with the ball. Takes it from 10. Jordan can't get it to go. Pippen against Daniel. Outside Butler. Thomas sets a screen for Butler. Pass to Arenas. All sorts of time. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Sean Stevenson is checked in for Washington. Chicago trailing here. Here's Harper. He has yet to score. That one falls.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now Stevenson. Thomas a screen on Jordan. Outside Arenas. Driving inside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. To the inside. Outside for Arenas. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
It's Jordan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Arenas up top. Over Harper. Arenas can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Bulls. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. And both free throws good for Jordan. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Blatch. They set the screen. Outside Arenas. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the Hibachi.
Now here's Rodman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
That free throw, no good.
And the Croatian swingman Kukoc, a valuable, multifaceted player who can do a little bit of everything.
And he's good on the second. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Thomas. Outside Arenas. They set the pick. This one for 3. 3 from Stevenson. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Kukoc pass to Bush. Back to Kukoc. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Thomas. Wizards leading by 6. Outside Arenas. Stevenson outside. Jamison the pass to Blatch. Pocket 6. The Wizards working the ball around now. On deep Arenas. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Thomas. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Wizards lead by 11.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bushler, the pass to Brown. Here's Kukoc. Jamison covering. Here's Bushler. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing Brown. And taken away by Arenas. Pass to Thomas. And here's Stevenson. On the corner. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Chicago making a switch here. Pippin's checked in. Haywood's checked in for the Wizards. Butler comes in for Jamison. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in.
Defensively, you have to respect the jumper of Kerr. So in turn, that opens up driving lanes for him to take.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Wizards making a switch here. Mason's checked in. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Bounce pass Pippen. Pocket 6. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Blatch with it, guarded by Kukoc. Haywood the pass to Blatch. Pass to Butler. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Bushler, the pass to Pippen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Bushler's shot is off. And here's Stevenson. He's got 5. Here's Blatch. And so it's the Washington Wizards in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Haywood. Caron Butler is out there with Stevenson. Then there's Hayes, and it's Blatch in at the 4-man position. Now, here's Haywood shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Kukoc. The Wizards shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Bulls trail by 7. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
inside. It's tipped. Pass to Bushler. Here's Wennington. Outside Pippen. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here's Kukoc. He's guarded by Stevenson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you want to talk about difficult guys to match up with. Toni Kukoc at 6'11", can shoot it, handle it. I mean, how do you guard it?
The Bulls have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First one falls for Antonio Daniels checked in for Jarvis Hayes. Kukoc hits them both. Here is Daniels. Still yet to score. Pass to Blatch. Hayward kicks to Daniels. Now here's Stevenson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 4th assist in this one. Right wing. Here's Bushler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wennington passes to Kerr. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards leading by 6. Pass to Blatch. And here is Butler. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Kukoc with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. Pippen against Stevenson. Pippen kicks to Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Butler on the way. Shoots from 12. Bushler with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Kukoc. Blatch covering. Down low. There's the killer two-handed slam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so the timeout here taken by Eddie Jordan. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Washington. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Stevenson passes to Hayward. Outside Butler. Away from Stevenson. And Klein pulls it in. Pippen outside. Pass to Kukoc. Jordan dishes to Kukoc. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now just a 4-point Wizards lead. Outside Daniel. Now Stevenson. Back to Daniels. Here's Butler. Pass to Daniel. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Hayward, the pass to Butler. Over Kukoc. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, Butler, just a natural leader. He's someone whose teammates look up to, a polished scorer who also plays tough defense.
Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Kerr, the pass to Cooper. Back to Kerr. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kerr's got his second bucket of the game to go. outside Daniel. Stevenson kicks to Jamison. Jamison with a screen for Butler. Back to Jamison. Fires for three. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Stolen by Stevenson. To the inside. Jamison, no luck. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Rodman. Haywood with the block. Butler feeling out a bit. Stevenson passes to Daniels. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Pippen. And that one's on target from the wing. Pippen's got 9.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
And so the timeout here taken by Eddie Jordan. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Kerr. And a switcher also for Washington. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Butler. Stevenson outside. Pass to Arenas. Five to shoot. It's stolen by Rodman. And here we go. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Pippen. Jordan against Daniel. Stevenson with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels. Daniels has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Pippen. Rodman outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 9. And the layup's good off the glass. And 11 points for Jamison.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Jordan down low. He's covered by Daniels. Jordan punishing them inside.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
On the wing, Stevenson. Jamison in the post. Rodman on him. Now, here's Jordan. Haywood covering. Pippen against Stevenson. Outside Harper. Long lead passes to Harper. Sinks the three-pointer. Harper's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
On the wing, Stevenson. Here's Jamison. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now here's Jordan. 14 points for him. Pass to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll. Flawless.
And so the timeout here taken by Eddie Jordan. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And Washington making a change here. Washington leading now by 6. Daniels kicks it over to Arenas. No good on the triple. Outside Harper. Outside Kukoc. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards. Thomas.
Here's Jordan. A 3 off the inbound. Rebound by Butler. Outside, Jamison. Pass to Arenas. Back to Jamison. Harper with the steal. Jordan left side. To the middle. Here's Rodman. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They lost some of that physical edge here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Now here's Arenas. 20 points for him. Jamison with it. Shoots over Rodman. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got 15 points.
And we see this sometimes from Jamison. This guy has the ability to catch fire and go into a zone.
To the paint. And a slam dunk by Jamison.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Kukoc following the bucket by the Wizards. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Longley's got his second basket.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Now, here's Thomas. Arenas with it. He's picked up by Harper. 4 on the clock. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
There's 42 seconds left now here in the second.
He's been unable to keep it going after that hot start. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Harper's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Daniel. Jamison, a screen. Bounce pass, Butler, and a wide open look for Arenas. The Wizards with another miss. Outside Harper. Lobs it up for Michael Jordan. Finishes beautifully that alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Bulls as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Pippen. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Longley. And it's Rodman in the power forward position. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Washington. Outside Arenas. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Chicago leading. Now Pippen. Screen by Longley to the inside. And stolen by Thomas. Pippen against Butler. Pass to Arenas. A three-pointer, no good. And so here is Chicago. Harper the pass to Pippen. Rodman outside. 6 to shoot. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Rodman's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Arenas. Jamison with a screen on Harper. And again, Washington no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Daniels passes to Butler. Jamison with a screen on Pippen. On the wing, Arenas. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The Bulls leading by 3. Harper kicks to Rodman. Jordan is doubled. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's Pippen on the wing, defended by Butler. The baseline jam, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Jamison with a screen on Harper. And a slam dunk by Jamison.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here's Pippen. He's got 15. Inside, Rodman. Arenas grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Daniel. Outside for Arenas. And it's all evened up. Arenas has got 23.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play. And that one, good.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Pass to Jamison. It's the teardrop. Jackson coming off an assist from Arenas. Jamison's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Longley, and that one is off. Good D by Thomas. Pass to Daniel. Butler on the way. Jamison with a screen on Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Well, they're passing to Arenas. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it done in this quarter.
And Pippen gets it to go.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Arenas passes to Daniels. Outside Thomas, pass to Arenas. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And that one drops. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Harper against Arenas.
Washington foul. Thomas. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Rodman looking it over. Pass to Jordan. Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so the timeout here taken by Eddie Jordan. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Wizards making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
Deshaun Stevenson.
Here's Jamison. He's got 23. Stevenson outside. Back to Jamison. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And constantly on the move. Jamison is someone who can put up points in a hurry.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
And Jamison is such a talented scorer. A forward who can get it done both outside and in. He's special.
So he gets them both. The Bulls with the lead. Jordan outside. Over Stevenson. Another one falls for Chicago.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Jordan against Arenas. Pass to Stevenson. Thomas sets a screen for Stevenson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Double team on Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Butler. The Wizards with another miss. The Bulls leading by 4. Right side, Harper. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Ron Harper. Harper's got 6 assists now in the game.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
On the wing, Arenas. He's guarded by Harper. No good from Arenas.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Rodman outside. Pass to Jordan. Over Stevenson. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Stevenson against Jordan. And it's Stevenson missing. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Harper. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off of 6.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Scottie Pippen. And Harper no good on that one. Wizards trail by 10. Arenas dishes to Butler. Butler sets a screen for Thomas. Here's Jamison. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got 4 assists in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Jamison against Kukoc. Back to Harper. Over Arenas. Harper, no good. Pass to Stevenson. Outside Arenas. Thomas passes to Jamison. Over Kerr. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jamison's got 29.
Flushes the mid-ranger. What a shot from Jamison.
On the wing, Kukoc. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All the officials are all over that.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
For your Bulls, Kobe Kukoc. 2 shots.
That one is off. So for the Bulls, Buechler's checked in for Jordan, and it's Burrell in for Harper. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 7. Butler on the way. There's the screen. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Good on the triple. Stevenson's got 11 points.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Kerr, the pass to Buechler. Down low. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Simpkins checked in. Jarvis Hayes is checked in for the Wizards. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Stevenson passes to Blatch. On the wing, Stevenson. Blatch with it. No scoring in this one. Takes a 3. And Kerr pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 4. Simpkins passes to Kukoc. Basket counts.
Agile move there by Kukoc against the contact, navigating the defense to find that finish.
Stevenson dishes to Butler. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Buechler. Stolen by Haywood. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. That one goes in. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Antonio Daniels checked in for Jarvis Hayes. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Buechler. Stolen by Stevenson. To the middle. Here's Haywood. It's good. This game is all even.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Kerr against Daniels. Now here's Kukoc. With 4 seconds on the clock, count it. Kukoc has got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we've got more M2K. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Taking a look at the Wizards. We've got Daniels. Jamison is out there with Haywood. Then it's Stevenson. And it's Blatch in at the 3. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, Scottie Pippen. One shot.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Now Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. It's intercepted.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
3, Pippen. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Jamison in the post. The by Kukoc. Jamison, no luck.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Kerr, the pass to Wennington. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Kerr. Rebounded by the Wizards. Outside Daniel. Pass to Jamison. Over Kerr. Now Haywood. Rebounded by Wennington. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Wennington.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. Stevenson outside. Pass to Jamison. From down in the low post, it goes. Jamison's got 31.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Back to Kerr. And here's Kukoc. There's the 3. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Driving in. That one goes. Count it. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Kukoc kicks to Jordan. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jordan's got 26.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Daniels passes to Blatch. Now Daniels. For the 3. Here's Haywood. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Kukoc. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Daniel.
The Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Bulls making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. John Thomas is checked in for Hayward. Butler comes in for Jamison. Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. Jordan's shot is off.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Here's Blatch. Outside Daniels. From deep Arenas. They get it back.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
2 points. That one goes. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Butler finds Daniel. Here's Blatch. Shot clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Antonio Daniels. He misses the free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Chicago making some changes. Longley comes in for Kukoc, and it's Harper in for Kerr. Stevenson is checked in for the Wizards. Wizards trail by 7. Pass to Butler. It's Thomas, high post. Stolen by Pippen. And now Rodman running the floor all by himself.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Arenas passes to Blatch. Now here's Butler. Pass to Arenas for 3. And again, Washington no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Arenas passes to Thomas. Outside Butler. Inside. Here's Blatch. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking. Rodman with a screen on Butler. To the inside. And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists now tonight. Wizards trail by 11. Pass to Blatch. There's a screen. Outside Arenas. Lets the 3 fly. It's all in by the Bulls.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
On their pass to Blatch. It's stolen by Rodman. Pippen kicks to Harper. Jordan looking it over. Shot clock at 5. A rebound by Thomas. Thomas got his 6th rebound on the night. Butler against Pippen. Pass to Blatch. Back to Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Washington. Daniels comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And Chicago has possession. Jordan outside. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Clock at 4. He drills the 3.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And so the timeout here taken by Eddie Jordan. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Butler. From outside, not gonna go.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Longley down low. Thomas is there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your goals, Luke Longley. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Longley. Wizards trail by 18. And here's Arenas. Thomas, a screen on Jordan. Now Thomas. Oh, the dunk!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Thomas with the steal. Harper against Butler. Outside Arenas. Beyond the arc. No good there.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Oh, good on the layup. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Now Thomas. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Daniels with the steal. Butler against Pippen. Harper with the steal. Outside, Jordan. Got it to go off the block.
That one's going to be the final dagger. These guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Knocks down the 3. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good! Lays it right in there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.